everyone. Today we are in Central and I have been in a crazy morning so far. And we are going to interstate to Melbourne. And I have like literally 10 minutes before the train leaves. So let's see how the service is and I'll keep you updated. So that's our service in platform 2. Train took off on time from Central. However, I didn't have the window seat when I started in from Central. But I had to ask the friendly crew authorized officer on board, who was able to give me a different window seat. So it made my trip happy. The first stop that the train stopped was in Campbelltown. However, people who are boarding from Central are not allowed to leave the train in Campbelltown. So for us, the first down station was Mossvale, which is the next station. So Campbelltown was the first station, which is like 1 hour out of Sydney.
Station in Melbourne. We would like to thank you for travelling. We trust that your journey will be a pleasant one. If you require any assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. The buffet car is located in car C, is open, serving a variety of hot and cold light refreshments. When walking through the train, keep one hand free and be aware of the gap between the train and the platform when leaving. As with all public transport, this is strictly a non-smoking service. Smoking is not permitted on the train or on platforms. Our next stop will be Moss Vale. We are due at Moss Vale at 9:22, followed by Goulburn at 10:13, Gunning 10:52, Yass Junction 11:21, then Harden at 12 minutes past 12, Cootamundra 12:46, Junee at 1:27, then Wagga at 1:54, The Rock 2:14, Henty at 2:30, Colcairn if required at 2:40, followed by Albury at 3:11, then Wangaratta at 3:53, Manila 4:17, Seymour 11 minutes past 5, Broadmeadows 5:57, and then Southern Cross Station in Melbourne, where we are due to arrive and terminate at 6:30 this evening. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for travelling on New South Wales Trainlink's XPT service to Melbourne. Thank you once again for your patronage. Good morning and welcome aboard.
By now we have left the Greater Sydney area, and we are moving south, and we are in the beautiful southern Highland regions of New South Wales. So the station here we just passed was Mossville. So if you want to join the train from Mossville, you can get a coach service from Wollongong to Mossville, which would have been much easier for me today, but I chose to go to Central to try and go the entire way from Sydney to Melbourne in train. So just now I'm just walking to the cabin. So this cabin has a lot of facilities such as economic class and first class, and also we have the buffet car. So in the buffet car we have various hot beverage, hot food and also including sausage roll for $5.50, and a vegetarian pastry for $7, meat pie for $7, and a lot of sandwiches from $5. You can also bring your own food, and you can also purchase everything on board, including alcohol. But you cannot bring alcohol on board, as they have the strict responsible serving of alcohol policy on board. So you can also buy the alcohol on board if you want from the buffet car, and the friendly cook can serve you any food that you want on board. So it's a very convenient option for those who doesn't have the food with them.
Anyway, we called then we got on to check in the centre and they said, oh, that first class at cabin is up for repairs and then been taken off the train. So you in the centre of an economy. Anyway, it's exactly the same. And we today. Oh, no.
Dorothy. Thank you, Dorothy. And Joy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon departure from our last stop at Cootamundra, our train is now 60 minutes behind schedule. Our next scheduled stop is at Junee in approximately 35 minutes. Thank you.
Everything. buffet in car seat, currently open for hot and cold light refresh menu. It will temporarily close shortly, about 20 minutes. For the crew changeover before the temporary close, please proceed to the buffet to do so. Once again, the buffet will temporarily close shortly. It will reopen after departure from Onboard station. Thank you.
Crew check, crew check.
Made available. An attendant will walk through the corridor and take the orders, and please note that these meals do take approximately 1 hour. And finally, passengers are advised the buffet will now remain open until Broadmeadows this evening. Just repeating again, the buffet in car seat is now open and serving light refreshment, and a meal run will be
PT service from Sydney through to Melbourne. My name is Jill and I will be your passenger service supervisor through until you reach your destination. We've just got a few more stops to make along the way. These are Wangaratta, Benalla, Seymour, Broadmeadows, and then we will be terminating at Melbourne Southern Cross Station at approximately 7:30 p.m. That's right, an hour later than what is on your tickets. We are currently running approximately 67 minutes behind schedule. I'm optimistic that we'll be able to make up a few minutes along the way. I do apologise if this delay does cause you any inconvenience. If you joined at Albury or haven't had your ticket checked yet, could you please have them ready for inspection, along with any relevant concession cards. Just a reminder of some rules that we have, folks. Please no smoking or vaping on board the train. Do not step off at any of our stations for a quick puff. Please do not be in possession of your own alcohol and do not get drunk on ours. And then also please do not display any antisocial behaviour. Well, that's it, folks. I now invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of your journey. Attention please, ladies and gentlemen. This service will shortly arrive and terminate at number 1 platform, Southern Cross Station, Melbourne. At Southern Cross, all doors on the right-hand side of the train will be released to the platform. Please wait for the red indicator light to turn green before attempting to open the doors, and please be mindful of the gap between the train and the platform when alighting. For passengers with checked-in luggage, your luggage will be placed onto the platform towards the rear of the train shortly after arrival. The attendants will place up a barricade on the platforms and ask you to stand behind it until all luggage has been removed from the train. Believe it or not, this will actually speed up the process. I do thank you for your patience in this matter. Could everyone now please check around your seat pockets and the overhead luggage racks for any personal items that you may wish to take with you. For those of you unfamiliar with Southern Cross Station, to exit the station and for a taxi, walk past the front engine, go up the ramp, through the gateway, and then if you head straight, this will take you out onto Spencer Street. For New South Wales Trainlink and B-Line ticket offices, Travellers Aid, the luggage room and the coach terminal, walk forward past the front engine, go up the ramp, through the gateway, and this time turn left. For departure screens for other train services, once again walk forward past the front engine, go up the ramp, through the gateway, and then this time turn right. If you look over your shoulders, you will see those screens there for your viewing pleasure. I would like to apologise for the late running of this service this evening. We are running just over an hour behind schedule due to speed restrictions and track work along the way and trees on the tracks. I really do hope that this delay does not cause you too much inconvenience. On behalf of New South Wales Trainlink and the present onboard crew and driver, I would like to thank you for travelling with us and hope to see you on board again in the future. Once again, this service will shortly arrive and terminate at Southern Cross Station. If you could all please now start to gather your belongings and make your way to the nearest exit door. Thank you and have a great time in Melbourne.
my first time since 2015 that I'm staying in Melbourne, or as they say, Dan Andreas. So I just got off the train and I have like one day here in Melbourne, and I'll be going back maybe in a maybe the day after tomorrow. So let's have a look and see how what we can do here. I have a mate here, and I'm walking to his place now, and I'll see what I'm going to do tomorrow. I had to go and have a look at some tourist places here. How was the train ride? So train ride was good. A few issues on the way, but it was like because of the maintenance issues, they downgraded me to economy from first class. But the crew on board was too friendly and helpful. So they were like they offered me a window seat, even though when I wasn't booked in a window seat. So hats off to the audit officer on board. The other thing that I wanted to point out is the train was a bit delayed. We had approximately like 1 hour delay. That's not their issue. So it's because of the track works and maybe track works and we had a tree of all the things on the road. So the driver had to go and clear the tree away from the track to make our way. And yeah, I survived like 12 hours, and not 12, it's like 11 hours 55 minutes. But considering that I started from Wollongong this morning, it was like approximately 13 and a half hours. Yeah, that's about it. I would like the train for the amenities. It was very good. The buffet was good, but I didn't have to try. I had food for my own, and yeah, that's about it. It's a very good option to choose the XPT home, XPT to Melbourne and to Sydney. So let's have a look. I hope you enjoyed my video. That's about it for me. Thank you.